problem 9, we're asked to find the horizontal intercept for each of the linear equations. And I included the worked example in this problem here so that you can see what we're going to be doing is replacing the output value with 0 and then solving for the value of x. We're going to do that for each part, a through f. So the first part, a, f of x equals negative 2x plus 5, we're going to replace f of x with 0 equals negative 2x plus 5, and then we're going to solve for x. In this case, probably the easiest way to do that is to add 2x to both sides. I always like to avoid negatives if I can. If we do that, we get 2x on the left-hand side equals 5 on the right-hand side. Divide both sides by 2, and I get x is equal to 5 halves. I want to write that as an ordered pair, so my input is 5 halves, my output is 0, or I can also write that as 2.5 comma 0, making that into a decimal. Part B, 2 minus n, we're going to set r of n equal to 0, 0 equals 2 minus n. And again, the easiest thing here is to add n to both sides. If I do that, I get n equals 2 as my horizontal intercept. As an ordered pair, that's 2 comma 0. Part C, I'm going to let 0 replace g of x. So 0 equals 3/4 x plus 2. I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. So I get negative 2 equals 3/4 x. Now what I'm going to be doing is dividing both sides by 4/3, but what that really does is multiply by 4/3 on both sides. That's really the impact of what happens. So negative 2 times 4/3 is negative 8/3. So I can write that as an ordered pair, negative 8/3 comma 0. And I can also round that to negative 2.67 comma 0. For part D, k of t equals 4t, replace k of t with 0. So I get 0 equals 4t. Divide both sides by 4. I get 0 equals t. That gives me a horizontal intercept of 0, 0. Part E, f of x equals negative 6. That is a horizontal line. If I draw my Cartesian axes here, that would be a horizontal line going through y equals negative 6. Does not cross the horizontal axis at all. So we are going to say DNE does not exist for the horizontal intercept. For part F, x equals negative 3 is a vertical line that passes through negative 3. The horizontal intercept is going to be negative 3 comma 0. We can see that on our graph there, and that is our final result.